What's up? It's your boy Pedro here. I want to talk to you about a recent trip that I took over to Iceland. Iceland is expensive. Oh, this is real. Wanted to talk to you about what to expect over in Iceland. So the number one thing that I've read and most people discuss when it comes to Iceland is it's not a rumor, it's not a joke, it is real. Things in Iceland cost a grip. Here's the funny part, it's real inexpensive to get there. Wild Air, you probably saw my videos about the Wild Air review. Actually, we'll probably put a clip of it right up here. You can check that out later. But Wild Air can get you there from different ports. I think, not ports, but airports. Boston, Miami, and Los Angeles are the three that I can think of right now. I think there might be more, might even be Chicago. But at any rate, it's cheap to get there. But once you get off that plane, man, let me tell you, everything hits you upside the head. So we just landed in Iceland. I think it was like a 5-hour flight from Boston. Really wasn't that bad. We flew Wild Air. A lot of people have heard great things and a lot of complaints about it. We actually didn't have any complaints with it. I mean, it's a budget airline, so there's certain things that you expect. A lot of things are a la carte, but I mean, that's expected. Flight was awesome. The crew was great. The landing was like the best I think I've ever had. So we're here. It's like 4:30 in the morning. So we're going to be here for a few days and then head over to Paris. And then I will touch bases with you guys and let you know what's happening then. So we are headed to customs and immigration. Not quite sure what we're going to need. They didn't give us anything on the plane. So just made it through customs here in Iceland, and that was the easiest process. They didn't have, normally you have to fill out like a form on the plane, or even once you land, they didn't have that. You just basically walked up with your passport, handed that over, got a smile, and was sent on my way. I don't think I've ever had an easier transition through customs before, so that's awesome. I don't know what's going on over here. It's another line back there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, right. It's like I just walked up and smiled and showed them my passport. I'm like, life should be like this
all the time. Everywhere.
All the time. So if you look behind me, like right up there, this is, bam, the currency exchange. Actually one of the nicest I've seen. So if you look back there, they have tellers over that way, and then like these little ATMs where you can go cash out there. So that's pretty cool. Looks very modern and sleek and clean. I have to say that the airport here in Iceland is pretty amazing.
Did you get a number? Did you get a number? I don't know where you get it from. What'd she say?
This is departure. This is like the slowest, oh, it just sped up. What's up with that? Oh, you walk right into the duty-free shop. Out here to get your bags. Arrivals. Let us arrive. Hope it says me. Boom. So I'm assuming these are all the Icelandic liquors. So we see Reka, which is like almost 3,000 krona. They have their own gin, which is 3,100. So when I get into the city, I'll see what these are hitting for. I got a sandwich from there. It was like some sort of steak sandwich with French fries and some sort of, I don't know, like a cream sauce. I don't know, like a mayonnaise dill, something going on. The sandwich itself cost about $17.50. And that's just the sandwich. It didn't come with, fries, except there was some fries on the sandwich itself. So it was like maybe 6 or 8 fries on the sandwich, but nothing on the side, no chips, no drink, no nothing. $17. I was like, oh, this is real. So this is like a beef sub. Oh, there are fries on the sub. I think This right here is about a foot long. It costs like $17. Just that. No drink, no anything but that sandwich. So I'll let you guys know if it's any good. When I tell you that sandwich was the bomb, I gotta give it to him. The sandwich was on point. Sucker is steaming. I think it's called a bucola. So I have the fries, some sort of béarnaise sauce, beef. I'm hoping that this is going to be $17 worth of deliciousness. My cousins got some food, and I think theirs was about the same, like 17, 20 bucks. She got this fish and chips. There's a fish, fries, coleslaw. Yeah, like $20. No drink. Only what you see on the plate, that's 20 bucks. I mean, it's one of those things. We met a guy, because we actually went out to the Golden Circle, which I highly recommend. If you go, check out the Golden Circle. You're going to need a car, unless you plan to stay like in downtown Reykjavik only, which isn't that big. I mean, Reykjavik is, the downtown area might be just a few blocks. So you need a car.
Turn
so
right
I am currently stuck in a car.
Turn right.
Stuck? I don't like your choice of language.
With my cousin who says she knows how to drive a stick.
Are we not rolling? Are we not currently riding, driving, moving in a stick? Yes, that means I know how to drive.
Did y'all feel that?
I hate you so much right now.
She's struggling.
I'm not struggling. Look,
I'm struggling.
Give it a little bit more speed before you shift too.
We got a backseat driver.
Okay, for real though. I'm about to pull over and let myself be the one to talk about everybody else. Because ain't none of y'all driving, but y'all got plenty to say.
Oh my God.
Whatever, dude.
To the American right. Long story short, there is public transportation. Where we were, we had an Airbnb, which is amazing. There was a bus stop right outside from the neighborhood where we were staying, but we never caught it. Plus, that only took you around Reykjavik. Well, if you want to go out and check out Geyser, Pingbluger, if I'm saying that right, the national park, and some golf balls, the waterfalls, you need a car. And you need a reliable car, and you need gas. So let me say, I'm going to stress that if you rent a car, first of all, it'll come with gas. But unless you've just been riding around the whole time you're there, make sure you have gas. Because things out there are spread pretty far apart. Now, as we prepared for this trip, we stopped at a KFC of all things. One, because I like to try, American restaurants when I'm in other places to see how similar it is, taste and price. And when I tell you, we got a bucket of chicken, and I want to say it was like 20 pieces of chicken or something like that. It was like $70. And at first we were like, what? But I mean, everything in Iceland is expensive. So we came out here in Iceland, found a KFC. There are actually quite a few of them. There's some Subways too, and from what I understand, there's like a ton of Subways. You can see on the sign there's a Taco Bell in here as well. There's a Cronin, so probably running there a little bit later. I think that's like their grocery store, and those are the hours. Everything opens up pretty late out here, like late. So about to walk in real quick, catch up with everybody. Let's go. So what is that? I don't even know. 2 pieces of chicken.
Where are we at?
I guess that's a meal. It's like $13.99. That's like $14. That's like the sandwich, some sort of twist. I guess it's like a wrap. The bucket of chicken. If you look at the one with the big 6, it's like $66.99. So that's like 60 something bucks, almost 70 bucks. So that's how much a bucket of chicken with the fries and 2 sides or whatever costs. The one above it with the 8 pieces is like $48, $49. Just so you know what stuff costs when you come here. I think that's a 3-piece original at the bottom, $379. That's cheap if that's for 3 pieces, because that's only like $4. I'm thinking that's like 1. And we got a brother here. He's from New Zealand?
From New Zealand.
When I tell you that bucket of chicken was probably one of the best investments that we made, oh my God, I was so thankful for that bucket of chicken. I was so thankful for that bucket of chicken. I'm so thankful for that bucket of chicken. Here's why. When you go out into the Golden Circle, there's really not much out there. Like, there isn't anything out there. The houses that sit like 2 or 3 miles, look like off the road, way off in the distance. The only other places that we really saw to eat were at the national park, and there was like a vending machine. But you don't want a vending machine food. We got some cocoa there because it was cold. So we are at
Yours look like you got more
some
than I
national
did.
park. You see that back there?
And this right here.
Getting some cocoa. Then on the other side, there was like a second entrance. There was a store, but it closed up kind of early to us. It seems like it was like maybe 4 in the afternoon, maybe it was 6, but it seemed early. They were closing. The stuff that was expensive, right? So there was some Americans. It was a couple, and I think they got like some ice cream sandwiches or something. And I forgot what it cost. I want to say it was like $8 or something. And the guy was like, "This costs how much?" Like him and his wife were going in about how much it cost, and like, "Yo, we're not paying this." So they like got their money back, and the person who works there was kind of looking like, it's Iceland. Like, yeah, that's what it costs. Like, it's not inflated. It's not, we're not trying to take advantage of it. Like, this is what it cost here. So that was kind of funny to watch, but I knew what to expect because, again, I done my research. I watched plenty of videos, probably like you're watching this one. And I knew that it was going to be expensive, but there's something that doesn't hit you until you're there. And you're like, this stuff is expensive. $17 for a sandwich. Like, it doesn't cost that at a game, or at Disney World, you know what I'm saying? So that is still, even though you know it, when you pay it, it's like, yo, this place is expensive. But the guy at KFC said something that was really intriguing. He said the stuff that you need is not expensive. The stuff that you want is crazy expensive. He was actually from the US, and just outside the KFC was a grocery store, and I forgot which one it was. I think it was Bonus, which is like one of their grocery stores. So we went in there, and sure enough, because we got stuff for the Airbnb, I think the juice was like $2 or $3, which is about what it typically costs. I want to say milk was like the same thing, $3, maybe $4. Like groceries are pretty much kind of what they are in the States. Maybe just a slight increase, but nothing crazy. So behind me, there's the bakery, which from what we hear is a pretty cheap place to eat. And then over there is like the Bonus store. So it's kind of like, I don't know, it's a discount store. I don't know if it's like a dollar store or not, but we're gonna find out here quickly. And also check and see what the prices are up in this bakery. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see what it says. So boom, right there. So we'll let you guys know what that's like. Probably go check out the Bonus as well. See ya.
Can't stop, but I wanna stop thinking about you.
So that cookie is like $3, $4.50.
What if it won't fall through?
My esquina de twin.
That looks good. Oh, that's a field donut. That looks good. It's like $3 and some change. Not sure what that is. Get a glare. Is that Nutella? What?
Yeah,
Is that Nutella too? Nutella?
normal donuts.
No, Is there something in this one?
Yeah, it's Nutella inside.
Nutella inside too?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up. You wave? So we're getting ready to go inside the Bonus here and see what they have. Looks like a grocery store. What I was told is a budget store. It's open from like 10, depending on what day, 10 to 19:30. I think that's 7:30. Boom. Inside of the Bonus store. Hand soap. It's like $2. $1.98. It's like $2. How much is the cereal?
This one is $2.
For the muesli.
Yes, with raisins.
Lucky Rice Krispies, $4.59. So it's like $5. That's not bad. Oh, they have juices. Do they have like regular? Oh. They have stockings. Ice cream. So that's like 300. So that's like $3. That's not bad. So it looks like if you want to save money, you can come here. Little berry mix. That's about 300. If I'm looking at that right, one is 200. So that's like $2 or $3. So that's not bad. That almost looked like Publix corn. That's like $4.79. So that's $5. Let's see what else they have in here. We might be interested in buying. I more ice cream, dog food. Not really trying to do that. Breads, oh, here's garlic breads, like $1.50. Guess you can use these baguettes to make sandwiches. That's $5, that's not bad. Where's the meat? That'll be good to see how much the meat costs. Oh, this is fish of some sort. I don't know what that is right there. All I know is it's fish. I'm trying to find some sandwiches. So I guess this isn't like our dollar store because they actually have like fresh food in here, which is good. Oh, the meat is in here. I'm guessing that says meat. And look in here. Well, I guess there's yogurt in there too. It looks like there's yogurt back there. And then I guess meat on the wall. So let's go see what this meat is hitting on. I'm thinking this is ham. Skinka. Oh wow, that's $8.62. What I've been doing, and it's not exactly accurate, is basically moving the decimal over like 2 places. That'll be like $8 and something. This is like maybe a pound. These look like hot dogs, I'm guessing. It's like $3 and some change. Ah, chicken. So we have some chicken wings. I don't see the price. I was trying to see if it's on it. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I actually think these are getting ready to be put out somewhere because I see the prices in there. Let me see if I can find the price. If I can even find the chicken somewhere. Here's some meat. Oh, this is pork. Let's not look at that. That looks like beef or lamb. So that's like $18. Yo, and that's like a pound. Jeez, that's expensive. Here we go, this is what I was looking for. Chicken. So it's chicken breasts. These are like $8 and some change. Those are like $8. It's freezing in here. See those refrigerators up there? Jesus. It's like you're literally shopping in a refrigerator. Like all this stuff in here, this room is refrigerated. There's a door there, glass, the door there, and like this, all the yogurts. Even they have the milk inside of here. Pretty cool. It's different than like what we're used to in the States. But like it's freezing, but truth be told, it's freezing outside too. So actually it's cold. Oh, thank God it's warm out here. I was in there for like maybe 7 minutes or something. Doggone hands are freezing. But the funny part is like it's cold outside, so it kind of like doesn't matter. I would say this, the food here is pretty expensive in the country. The food here, other than like the meat from what I'm seeing, is pretty on par with the things we would see back at home. So like if you're staying in an Airbnb or something like that and you want to save money, come here and grab some food and save some dollars. Yeah. And they also have little things like, these are like baby socks, and there's like a little section for, I guess, your undergarments. So like if you forgot something, so like you look back there, have like panties and stuff, more socks, pantyhose, that kind of stuff. You can get pretty much anything you need if you forgot something minor and you want to save money and provide a meal for you or your family. The minute you go into a restaurant, oh, that's when you saw like, yeah, this stuff, it costs. Like you said, the stuff you want costs. You want to eat out, it's going to cost you. You need to cook for your family, you can afford that. So keep that in mind. I recommend if you're going to Iceland, if you can find one, get you an Airbnb because the hotels over there are like crazy expensive and they're old, and by my taste, they're kind of ugly. Just the decor, like the decor just wasn't anything I really liked. The Airbnb where we stayed in was amazing. Heading into our Airbnb over here in Iceland. Actually, I need it. So this is home for the next, be careful, for the next 3 days.
It's just kind of like small.
Kitchen. Living area. And 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. The host was super cool, and just the place looked more modern. which was a stark contrast from most of the hotels that we looked at. Most of them looked like they had old naval themes or whatever, but they look old. So my tip, if you can find an Airbnb, do that. Plus you can cook and you'll thank me. You'll probably comment, shoot me a message, say, yo, thank you for letting me know about the groceries. Get you some groceries, cook you some stuff. Of course, still eat out. Because we went out and we ate, I forgot what kind of restaurant it was. I don't know if it was Indian. It was something like Middle Eastern, right? And what I got alone, which is just like, you know, like rice and some curry or something like that. And it was like 30 bucks. Mango chicken, it's like coconut, mango, pineapple, rice. Yeah, I think that's a salad. And that's what chicken marsala, naan. What did you get?
They look like chicken poppers, type of chicken poppers, and garlic naan.
And this wasn't like a fancy restaurant. You know, it wasn't like white tablecloth or anything like that. It was just a restaurant in downtown Reykjavik, and it was like 30 bucks just for that plate. I was like, yeah, the struggle is real out here. So keep that in mind. You've been warned.